Continuing on with experimental modulation. The last video I manually recorded myself tweaking this parameter and this one, and then we used the context menu and did a bit of shaping and stuff. Now that's all good. I want to try something a bit different today, something I haven't done before. I want to try and layer two filters and see if I can get something a little bit more sharp, if you like. So I'm going to get an auto filter in here. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to turn this filter off. I'm going to go ahead and copy the automation from this filter. And I'll tell you what, let's go and group this auto filter into an audio effect rack. We'll map the frequency to a macro, and then I'm going to paste the modulation over that macro. I'm doing that because I can then adjust minimum and maximum values over here, which is quite handy. You know what, let's take this a step further. I'm going to delete that. I just had another idea. Let's get the multi-map out. Is it called multi-map still? Oh shit, maybe I don't have it. Maybe I don't actually have it installed. It used to be called the multi-map. Do I have the essentials pack installed? Oh man. I must have it in here. It used to be called the multi-map. Let's have a look through my Max for Live stuff here. Oh man, this is all my shit. Multi-map. Okay, so it's one word. My bad. So I'm going to drag that in. A lot of mapping stuff in Max, all the Max for Live stuff has multiple destinations now anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and paste the modulation over the input. So you can see this is now moving and we have 10 places we can send that parameter. So let's go ahead and add the auto filter back like so, and let's map this to the frequency. This is interesting. So this is a lot more sharper than this one, because in the last video I noticed that this was lagging. See how the GUI of the actual shape, the actual graph shape here, is lacking behind this one? I wonder why that is. My first thoughts is that maybe something was attached to the filter parameter, but is it to do with the MS2 filter? No, it's not. So I don't know what's going on there, but when I turn this one on, that's a lot better, isn't it? And now I can really hear these, so we don't actually need these curves here. Interesting, I just learned something. I might ask someone why that is. Or if you know and you're watching this, leave a comment. That's so much sharper. Let's just put a sign here. Now we can kind of really get this shaped properly, because before I was kind of restricted by that. Anyway, back to what I was trying to do. I'm going to first, let's try them in a series. So I'm going to have two filters, one after the other. If I make this a band pass, and I'll map this to the band pass, let's just see how that sounds. I might group this and just create a blank chain. So we have a dry and a wet, I guess. Let's bring the resonance up and see what happens. bring the min and max values up a little bit. Wait, did this not map to this one? What's going on here? It's almost like this didn't register the mapping here. Oh man, all kinds of things are going weird today, but can I remove the mapping from here? That's weird. Let's just delete the multi-map. Has it released the value? Yes, it has. Okay. Multi-map. Let's get that back there. Let's see if it happens again. Map. Okay, that's good. And that's good. And now I need to go back here. Paste this curve again. So if I bring them in, this one looks different. I don't know what's going on, but we're going to roll with it. Let's just play around with these filter types. Let's make this one a high pass. I'm going to put these in a parallel now. So I'm just going to drag that into the empty chain. So this one's kind of picking up where this one left off. Let's go ahead and make this one a low pass. Let's bring the max value down. Let's bring the res up. What if we pan these left and right a little bit? That's cool. Let's use an auto panner instead. I'm just kind of jamming here freestyle. I don't really know. I don't really have an end goal, but the goal is to just have a bit of fun with automation. So with the auto pan, let's put it on sync mode. And we're over 2 bars, so we'll make it 2 bars long. Bring the amount up. I'll make it 50-ish. Now I'm going to drag that over here. So we have 2 of them. Put the offset on 180. So they're doing the opposite. One's panning to the left, one's to the right. I'm just going to turn the phaser flanger off. Bring this down a bit. Now I can play with these min max. Oh, look, it's gone again. Let's see if it's still attached anyway. If I bring the minimum amount up. Yep. Okay, even so this doesn't say map, it's still apparently sending. Don't know what's going on there. I'm going to bring the minimum up on both of these so we do get some lower stuff coming through. And I lost all of my tweaking stuff there before. So I'm actually going to play with this with my mod wheel. So I'm going to go into my mini mapping, delete that because I don't need it. And first let's remove the automation from this. I'm going to map this back to my wheel here. Let's get that reverb back on. I'm actually going to go ahead and delete this modulation, automation. I'm also going to assign the mod wheel to this. Let's have a listen. There's a little bit too much resonance. I'm going to cycle through some different wavetables here. No, I'm not. I'm going to add another oscillator. Let's go for noise. Where are we? Map this also to the OSC1 position. dial. It's sounding pretty chunky. Still getting quite a lot of resonance, hey. I'm going to add one more auto filter here. And I'm going to make this a bandpass. And I'm also going to map this to this frequency. But I'm going to go opposites. Something nice and crunchy. You know what? Let's turn the phaser flanger on. Let's remove this automation. And let's also assign the mod wheel to the center frequency. Actually, no. Let's assign it to the spread. Ooh, that's quite cool. I think we'll get the hybrid back on. Let's find a different convolution. Ooh. It is sounding pretty spicy. I'm going to bring the BPM down to 100 and let's record. Not sure what I'm going for yet. Fast. Let's try that. Shit, what was the BPM again? Oh, I always do this. Back. Oh, it's not going to let me go back. I'm going to take a stab and say 167. I'll correct that later if it's wrong. Let's put in some curves manually. Let's just do a sine and let's just repeat that and see how it sounds. Bob, 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 bob. That reverb's a little bit too much. We'll turn it off for now. So this, I need to have the wobs as well. The noise is a bit much, eh? Okay, I'm just going to play with this for a sec. Okay, I'm going to slow it down again. Let's just try that. 167. What's going on here? Bring that back. Well, not all of it. I'm going to get rid of the hybrid and just put a regular old verb. Regular old verb. There we go. Hi. Not too bad. I still want to do some more experimenting around. Again, I'm just learning some stuff here. Having a bit of fun. Got some ideas for the next one. I'll see you then.